your doTERRA essential oil girl. Happy Monday. How you doing? I'm gonna go really quick here. So I mentioned last week that I got my sun products right from doTERRA, and I'm finding out that they are selling out fast. This particular one, the face body little tube, is already sold out. So I was like, so I wanted to just jump on. I put a link below, maybe if Facebook will let it go through, that if you click on it, you could order one of the two products that we do have left. So they do have two left, but they're running out fast. So oh no, summer's over. Yeah, whatever. So just a couple things about the difference between the doTERRA and other some products that I hadn't really thought about. I've never been one that was too particular, well, as you can tell, about taking care of my skin. But anyway, the doTERRA sun products are mineral based, right? And most of the sun products that we use, including me, are the chemical based. Mineral based means that whenever you put it on, it actually reflects the UV rays. That means the UV rays, which are the dangerous rays, don't get absorbed into your skin. However, the chemical lotions that we use do absorb the UV rays, which are the not stranger danger, but the danger ones. And they can also, the chemical products can stay in your system for much longer than after you've been in the sun and taken your shower and all that stuff, which is fine, except for it can be a hormone disruptor, which can be important for growing little bodies, right? Which is something we didn't know before. Now we know, so we can do better, but before we didn't know. So put that in your cap. Did you know that SPF 15 offers you 93% protection from the sun? And if you go up to the 30, which is the very next available one, it offers 97%. So not that big a jump between the two. And they say even with the 50s and up, it's not about the sun protection so much as it's the UV protection, which we already know that doTERRA UV protection reflects, so that's not an issue. So if you can do the 15 or the 30, just continually reapply it. If you look at any sunscreen, it doesn't say put it on once and you're good for the day. No, you reapply it after you've been in the pool or whatever. Even if it's waterproof, they suggest reapplying it after 90 minutes. So keep that in mind. So I tend to stick with the 15. However, the doTERRA products are all 30. So that's good to know, right? Next thing is broad spectrum. Make sure your lotions have broad spectrum, and what that means is there's 3 different kinds of sun rays that come through the atmosphere. One is UVC. UVC actually never reaches the ground. It's absorbed into the atmosphere before it gets to us. The UVB and the UVA are the rays of the sun that can cause damage to our skin and other issues. So make sure you have a broad spectrum suntan lotion, because you want to block the UVB rays, which some of them, it's a little bit, just the medium rays, some of it gets absorbed into the atmosphere, but sun does come through. And UVA rays, which are the longest ones. Those are the ones we're exposed to the most. Interesting, right? So in other words, you learned the mineral suntan products actually reflect the sun off of you and the UV rays. They're not absorbed into your body. You can use a 30 is fine. You don't need to do the 50 because it doesn't add that much more protection because you're already at 97% with the 30. So don't worry about that. Just reapply as directed. The difference that I'm reading off of here, the doTERRA products, it says it's safe for all skin types. Nourishing formula, antioxidants, rich, intense hydration. It's environmentally conscious, vegan friendly, reef safe, and cruelty free, which is important to our environment. Clean and green. Oxybisnone free, paraben free, which I've heard of. And another big old word, PHTALATE free. So think that means they're good for you. Anyway, link below if you want to try them out. They're going fast, so you don't have much time. Love you guys. Hurry up and get them if you want them, because they're selling out. Sorry about that. I wasn't planning on that, but hope you learned something. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Boop. And